welcome. I seem a little washed out. I apologize. I watched an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer from 1999 yesterday, and I realized something. I know it has been 25 years. So much time has gone by, and all that time wasted, and I have yet to kill a vampire.
You've been a vampire.
That's right.
Since 2020, we've done plenty of virtual comedy shows online. And though the virus is slowing, we'll keep going, because we've still got lots of hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin.
Welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. It's a Zoom meeting with jokes. So please turn on your camera, turn on your mic, unless you have barking dogs or a rabid moose in your living room, in which case, please mute yourself for Pete's sake, and let's have some fun.
It's the Virtual Comedy Show, starring Steve Goodie and Brad Tassell. Tonight, Steve and Brad welcome comedian Mo Alexander, plus funny songs from Todd Chappelle, and a patty melt from Patti Vasquez, and much, much more. Now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
There it is, everybody. San Francisco. Hey, I'm glad Jeff's here too, because I want to talk about something in a bit. But welcome to the Virtual Comedy Show. It is Monday, and I'm in San Francisco, California, getting some of those amazing big pretzels and beaver tails. Okay, well, I haven't been outside yet, but I'm going to go. What do you get here? Rice-a-roni? Rice-a-roni, okay. Yeah, I'm sure it's on every rice-a-roni on every corner. So we have a super duper show with our stars Steve Goodie and oh God, I don't see Patti Vasquez yet. Somebody give her a ring.
Well, you told me to, and then you said you were doing it, so I stopped.
No, you were. I didn't say I was doing it. So
Yes, you did.
There you go.
I said, "Are you doing?" So let's just all shut up. Okay. Now, you will not believe our luck as we have comic genius and funniest dude ever, Mo Alexander, back on the show. My God, the first time since the old pandemic days. I think it was 2021 or late 20 that he was on. And our musical pal and musical prodigy, Todd Chappelle, who has put up a curtain behind himself, which is different because God knows he looks like he's usually in a cell. And it has been quite a week on the political trail. Trump hates Taylor Swift because that's how presidents act. You know, you take out your little petty grievances. And Kamala Harris is drawing 20,000 plus people to her rallies because Marxists have so little to do because they don't work. J.D. Vance said he made up the Haitian pet eating because he didn't like that immigrants are working legally in Ohio. He just can't stand that. Said he literally will make it up. And right-wing news is so angry about another Trump attempt at an assassination. Not that it happened, but it's still not a liberal doing it. Damn it. Damn it. Why does it have to be another ex-Trumper or something like that doing it? Now, here's what I wanted to talk about today. I've been having a self-esteem crisis. And I'm having a shiny forehead too. There's Patty. I have been having a self-esteem crisis, and I want Patty in on this. So make sure I want to put her in.
Give her a second.
I want Patty to hear it because it's all about comedy, and I want as many comics around. Hi, Patty. We're talking about my self-esteem crisis. I have a show coming up in 2 hours here on the ship, and for some reason, I'm worried about it. And I'm not worried about it because it won't be funny. I'm worried because it might be too funny. Does that make sense to anybody?
It really does not.
Oh, well, then you don't know. Two other comics. Now, have you ever felt like no matter how well it's going, there's a looming specter of dread over you?
Yes.
I got a standing ovation on my first show 2 days ago. And the second show was super fun. And yet I feel like the feeling I have is that if I'm in my cabin too long, the phone's going to ring and I'm going to hear, "Did you think about petting somebody's service dog? You're fired." That's what I'm feeling. Because what I'm paranoid is about, and comics, I think Jeff knows this as well as me, and that we seem paranoid, but we know it's happened, 20 times before where it had nothing to do with the show. I called a booker. Anybody know Sandy Hackett?
No, but if you hum a few bars, I'll fake it.
Patty? Yeah. No,
I've
you know
never,
Sandy
I've not heard
Hackett.
that name in a
No,
while.
no,
I
that's
guess.
Buddy Hackett's son.
It is Buddy Hackett's son. Buddy
Oh.
Hackett's son booked me for his comedy club many years ago, and they literally asked to switch me with the headliner during the week. And I asked if that would be okay if I didn't, because I just don't feel that's apropos, and they were fine with that. But then I called him back when it was done to ask if I could headline, and he said I was a jerk and he would never work me again. And you know why? Because I didn't say hello to the waitresses in another restaurant because we were both eating in there and I didn't even know they were there. Because I didn't get up from my table, know that the other waitresses, the waitresses from our show were in there, and go talk to them, they complained, and I would never come back to that. And I never worked it again. And Sandy Hackett is garbage. There you go. So anyway, and I hope he hears that. And he'll probably say something.
Wow.
I
You
know.
didn't miss much.
This is a very big piece of the puzzle, Brad.
This is a very big piece. Well, now I come in and, tongue kiss every waitress.
Really, you
I saw
took
that
one
before.
day off and everything went to hell.
That's right. Well, it's funny how the best shows are the ones that blindside you with a Karen that's angry, and demanding you be drawn and quarter because you told a kid that's not even hers that when he said he wanted to study film in college, that you said, I hope he enjoys living in his mom's basement forever, which I did on the show this week. And sometimes the worst thing you can get is big laughs. And the bigger the laughs, the more angry and complaints people are going to get, especially people on the balcony. It's always people on the balcony that are
I
mad
know.
about something you did down here. This show, okay, after a woman yelled the word deer for the 10th time during a deer hunting bit I was doing, and I said, if only I had my gun now.
Nah.
So
And she
what
had a
I'm
problem
saying
with
is
that.
probably fired, and Sandy Hackett's coming after me. Okay, so I hadn't even thought about that guy until I started writing this in 30 years. Is he still alive? Anybody know?
I don't know. He's been reincarnated as a possum, I've heard.
That's right. Yes. But not in Tennessee.
No.
All right, here we go. One thing we don't have to worry about here is during this is big laughs. Okay, here we go.
Or a balcony.
Or a balcony. I don't know. So, hey, okay, here it is. Hey, it's that time of year. Did you know this? It's that time of year where families in Iceland wander the streets at night to find puffins that have fallen from the nest and can't fly because their wings aren't ready. Did you know this? They collect the birds, all the kids, everybody, they collect the birds in a cardboard box, and the next morning they throw the birds off a cliff. Throw them off a cliff. And this is why, with no army, no country has ever invaded Iceland. And by the way, this is what they do every year. Okay. Hey, experts are telling kids, it's about Halloween. Experts are telling kids and parents and adults that this Halloween, when giving out candy, don't ask kids, what are you supposed to be? When you can't figure out their costume. It can be degrading and embarrassing, okay? Instead, you say, tell me about your costume. Now, if the trick-or-treater is over 30 and wearing the same unwashed Emperor Palpatine costume he wore at every Comic-Con since 2018, you can immediately open the door and say, I sensed your presence. Woo.
P.U.
It's the cable car.
That joke is big in Iceland.
I'm in San Francisco. I know. Scooby-Doo turned 55 years old this week.
Oh, good Lord.
All right.
And it's still going strong, teaching kids about the benefits of overeating and smoking so much pot the dog talks.
Okay, that one should go in your act. That was very good.
That's right. Should it?
Yeah.
But not next year, it'll be 56 years old.
I think you can adapt.
That's right.
Yeah.
Youngster.
Scooby-Doo has also had a zillion amazing guest stars since it started in 1969. Name some.
Well, Casey Kasem, obviously.
Okay, well, no, he was the voice of Shaggy. I mean, remember they used to do, they still do. They have famous people come out, Giada and Cher, Don Knotts. Remember that?
Wow.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
Harlem Globetrotters. I know.
Wow.
But did you know Jodie Foster was the original voice of Pugsley Adams in the cartoon, the
No.
Adams Family cartoons?
I did
And
not know.
Jodie Foster also was the original voice in Scooby-Doo. Weird Al Yankovic did an episode. Do you know what he did in the episode?
I do not.
He ran an accordion summer camp to teach kids the accordion. Isn't that great? And
Now you tell me.
I know. Ricky Gervais was on the show, but he was not asked back because he hurt the gang's feelings so much. They stopped meddling, and hundreds of fake ghosts are now still on the loose. So, okay, so just stop at the
dog talks. The dog talks.
Yeah, end there. Okay, great. I just loved every time I would watch. I thought the Three Stooges were on at one point too, but
They were.
Yeah,
That does ring a bell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
The Batman and Robin, Adam West and Burt Ward were.
Oh
on there
my
too.
God, the Batman and Robin and Joker and Penguin.
Yeah.
Were under the oh my God, that was a good one.
Wow.
Oh,
That was a good one.
yeah. Let's move on. Shut up. Okay, here we go. Hey, I'm just kidding. Boo buckets. Boo buckets are coming back to McDonald's for Halloween. If you've seen those,
Wow.
Oh, yay.
the Boo Bucket Happy Meal comes with a hamburger, fries, and a Coke. And McDonald's new slogan, the Boo Bucket, loaded with heart disease. You had the diabetes, and your kid will be a ghost in no time. Because they put candy in it. It's a boo.
Wow.
Oh God. Thank God there's only like 3 more. I didn't write it. A new statue of Queen Elizabeth has been unveiled in Northern Ireland at the Atrium Castle Gardens that the public says is horrible. And it looks more like Mrs. Doubtfire than the Queen Mother. Local authorities say the criticism of the statue wouldn't be so harsh if the Queen wasn't standing in front of a bronze of Harvey Firestein holding a lipstick.
Wow.
Darling. Okay, nobody knows who Harvey Firestein is.
Yes, I do.
We know.
We know who that is. Okay, the Emmy Awards were last night, and it was an amazing night for fantasy, as yet again the Bear won Comedy Awards. Not a comedy. But finally, a show about comics with actual comedy in it won as Hacks.
Yay.
Yep. Hacks picked up the Emmy for short form foreign animation.
And the dog talks.
Come on, that was it picked up the Emmy for short form foreign animation.
I got it.
Because it's not those things.
So with you.
Oh God.
Has a lot of them on there.
All right.
But
And
in
there
the
was a lot of
balcony.
words in that one. I had to put everything in there. Short form foreign animation. It just, you try hard and you don't know why. By the way, also the first award of the night, Selena Gomez took a shot at J.D. Vance and said that Steve Martin and Martin Short were basically childless cat ladies. Hey, which after Taylor Swift's endorsement proves the real billionaires vote for Harris.
Yeah.
That's right. Because Selena Gomez is
A billionaire.
Is
Did
she?
you know that?
All right.
Yep.
You know, she is worth $1.3 billion. Is that amazing?
Wow.
Yeah. She gets paid $6 million a year for murders in the building, which she called cute. Okay. One more, and then I'm going out in San Francisco. Forget this. Going out. It's a hellscape out there here. People dying every step. So they're right. Okay. A landslide in Greenland caused a 650-foot tsunami that crashed back and forth every 90 seconds in a narrow fjord for a week, causing a 9-day earthquake. Can you believe that?
That's
I know.
crazy.
Causing an immediate response of tasty waves from Spicoli. That's it, Steve. Bring it on. I'm tired.
That's Brad Tassell, everybody, right there.
No.
Brad Tassell.
I took almost
very good.
14 minutes writing those jokes, and this is what I get.
I think you did very, very well. You should be proud of yourself. Shouldn't
I
we,
am.
everybody?
Yeah,
I just don't like
all
just
confidence.
You're just in a weird headspace. You don't realize you're doing well, which is great. Hey, I decided not to do the mustache because apparently it's forehead night.
Yes, it's shiny forehead night.
Yeah. Wait till we
Yeah,
get
well,
Todd.
wait till Todd gets in.
Wait
here.
till I
Todd's
get there,
excited
yeah.
about it. He's been waiting for this break.
Yes.
All right. Top 10 time. As you probably know, I was in Scotland for quite a while and had had to do some preparing to go to Scotland, and I haven't covered this yet, but we're going to do it now. So let's do this. You know, when you go overseas, you got to take care of a lot of things before you go. I had a whole to-do list full of things to do, and I did most of them, but I didn't do all of them. So tonight's top 10 category, to show you how disorganized I can be, top 10 things on my to-do list that didn't quite get done before I went to Scotland. So let's just do this. Number 10, shampoo the parakeet. Totally forgot.
Oh dear.
Number 9, defrost the freezer, which currently has the capacity of unfrosted Pop-Tarts and a 9-volt battery. Ironically, they're unfrosted. It doesn't matter. Number 8, hide my cat and my dog and my barbecue grill.
Oh dear.
God, I forgot. Boy, no, I just realized this is the numbers. That's no good. There you go. Much better. Okay, this is our 227th episode. I still figure out how to do this. Number 7, write a decent top 10 list for tonight. God. Number 6, cancel my Farmers Only account. Number 5, get Pluto reinstated as a planet.
That's right.
These are the top 10 things on my to-do list that I didn't quite get done before I went to Scotland. Number 4, answer our viewer mail. You know, we do get some viewer mail sometimes. Got this one. Let's catch up here. Dear Steve and Brad. Hang on. Dear Steve and Brad. This is Matt Frederick from Hey Boy City, Rhode Island. Longtime viewer, first-time writer. Say, guys, why don't you answer your mail? Just asking, Matt. Let's go on with the list. Number 3, arrange to have my private pickleball court resurfaced.
Ooh.
Didn't get around to it. Number 2, get that weird stain out of my kilt to avoid another awkward Scotland airport incident. And the number 1 thing on my to-do list that I didn't quite get done before I went to Scotland, do something to ensure that America will still be a democracy when I get back.
Hey.
Welcome.
So now you realize you said you didn't do it. So you're welcome to. You still have to do it.
Good point. I forgot.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't make any sense. Sorry.
Doesn't make any sense. But you
Tell
know
you
who
what, when
makes
you beg
sense
for
all
money
the
this
time?
week, when you beg for money this week, I don't get any.
Okay. Hey, it's wow! Look at Patty's hair.
Hi, Patty, and
Ooh.
lipstick, man. I'm putting my lipstick.
What?
Back
Wait,
on.
wait. What's going on here? Is this an OnlyFans account? What's going on?
How do you know what that is, Brad?
I have $1.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm going with lipstick. Is
Patty,
this too
can you
subtle,
talk?
Patty?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, no. You hadn't said anything yet, and I wondered what was going on.
I was waiting for you guys. I don't know.
Sorry.
We're just looking at you.
I didn't know how I looked. I wasn't sure. I'm supposed to be in the shiny forehead club. Is that?
Yeah, that's terrible. And pasty, you guys look good though. Your skin, I'm just pasty.
Just compared to Bob, I look pretty good.
That's right.
All right, Patty, you ready? Ready, Patty?
Yes.
Okay, here we
Let's
go.
do it.
It's time for a Patty Melt with Patti Vasquez, Patti Vasquez. From global conflicts to greenhouse gases, to folks refusing to wear masks says, and politicians getting caught grabbing asses. She's melting down. It's a Patti Vasquez, Patty Melt
On forehead night.
Fred. Thanks. Oh, that's terrible.
You look fabulous.
What a mess. Wait, that way? No, this way? Okay. Anyway, hi. You'll all be distracted by that for a while. Okay. Thank you, Steve, for reminding me that we are here tonight because I'm tired. So Steve, I know that you felt that you didn't do enough to save democracy while you were in Scotland. But I want folks to know, and I've said this before, watching the show and chipping in, you are helping save democracy because many of us are contributing to campaigns. I am going door knocking every weekend, which has been fun until this weekend. Oh my God. Okay, so first of all, when they say these lines like last week was a hell of a month because so many things have happened since the debate, right? It was like amazing to see this absolute craptastic display of lying, of hubris. Like if you go down and see how much more Trump was speaking in comparison to Vice President Harris, like they let him ramble on, and maybe that's better. Like let him talk. he's insane. But also, I'm sorry, I found out this weekend, like, we know watching all these rallies that there are folks who are all in, knee deep in the crap that he's peddling. And they're not even wearing waders. Like, they're wearing like flip-flops. Like, no, the crap feels fantastic on our toes. We just squish around in it. Like, they're nuts. And like in abstract, that's fine, right? Like watching them on TV, and you have like some of these great social media contributors, creators who are like these mock interviewers who go to rallies and get people to say the most insane things. You're like, really? People think that? Oh my God. If you ring their bell, they pause Fox News from their couch. They would come to the front door and tell you the most insane things. Like, they believe that the whole Haitians are eating cats and dogs, and like basically Democrats are Satan, which makes you sit on their front porch and go, oh, so you wouldn't mind killing us? We should go now. We should go. Back away from the crazy people. If you go to my Twitter account, you can see there's a video of me just hanging literature. We call it dropping lit, which is like the postcards, the pamphlets, whatever. We have plastic bags. I was in a rural part of Wisconsin, and it was, you guys, there were Trump banners everywhere, lawn signs, but also RFK banners and RFK Jr. lawn signs. And they don't care if someone's brain has been eaten by worms and they stage a dead bear cub on a bike path in New York. They're like, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, hey, give me some cheese curds. Also crazy people. So I rang one. So if you've never gone door knocking, I don't want to scare people out of it.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want to scare you out of it. They give more experienced door knockers, people who've done this for years. I've done this for years. I've never seen anything like I saw this weekend. Full on, all conspiracy theorists. Like, one guy on the porch was like, so you're okay with executing babies? Just sharing some early voting information with you. They're cutting off boys' penises and girls' breasts. You're okay with that? Early voting, if you have any questions, there's a website on the information I'm sharing with you. You guys, we're in trouble. So what I'm saying is, every week that you guys watch the show and you chip in, even if it's like, $10, $20, it makes a difference for us to keep going. And it makes a difference for anyone to not just show up here and have a community of folks who are like, that's crazy, right? Because we're being gaslit by the media. The media is literally sharing what Donald Trump says as though, well, here's one side of it. No. There's not another side to being humane, having empathy and kindness. There is none. I'm sorry, you tweet out that you hate Taylor Swift 2 weeks after sharing an AI generated image of Taylor wants you. Do we forget that? Do we forget that he was like, oh, I'm going to make it seem like Taylor loves me, and then I'm going to be like mad at her because she's a cat lady? What the frack is happening, you guys? I'm fine. Am I melting? I have a new light. That's how my hair looks. Anyway. Hi, everyone. All I'm saying is, look, for my liberals, for my Republicans, if anyone rings your doorbell and they say, hey, I'm sharing information about a campaign or early voting, just say thank you, or don't answer the door, but certainly don't, like, challenging someone like, I'm just a volunteer. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just here to say, hey, not for nothing. Here's some information. We'd love to have you join us, but maybe if you're going to be a jackhole, don't vote at all. I should just like. All I'm saying is, if you're going to go to Wisconsin and ring bells and drop off lit and run, wear a better bra than I did. Buddy.
Patti Vasquez.
Yeah.
Telling it like it is.
What's odd to me, though, is they will play Trump's rallies, him talking. I have not seen one. And she has 20,000 people there. He's struggling to get 3,000 or 4,000. He doesn't even fill 2,500. They still play what he says. I have not seen 1 second of her talking at a rally.
AP News, like all of them, they all carry what he says. It's because it's so salacious, and there's like not a way to, like, there's no traction. Like, so many things happen. I mean, bomb threats to hospitals and schools because he spread this lie about cats and dogs and geese.
In Bowling Green, 3 school threats this week because of that idiot and what he's saying. People are threatening schools, calling, and they have to lock down schools because people are, because of this Trump crap. I know, it's crazy.
And if I may, door knocking is great. And if you guys want to go door knocking, great. But if you'd rather send letters to remind people to vote, here's a website you can go to. I'm putting it in the chat. Vote, FWD, that means vote forward.org, to send letters and cards to remind people to vote. You don't have to talk them into anything. Just send them letters and cards.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I have concerns about trying to talk to voters who, like, maybe there's one person in the House that has voted for a Democrat in the past. I don't want to out anybody to people who are abusive emotionally or physically. So I'm literally just saying, here's some early voting information, and they don't care because I also maybe have some Harris Walls postcards with me.
Of course you do.
I think they'll do whatever you tell them, depending on the bra you're using.
Yes.
I mean,
or if it's only the bra you're using, that would really turn it around.
I've never tried it with a bra, to be complete.
That's right. I knock on doors, but I knock and then just run away. I just.
And you don't do it during election season. You just do
No, this is during just normal days of the week. Usually at midnight. It's
usually in Iceland.
Of course, I never open I don't ever go to the door. I just don't go to the door. What percentage of people come to the door?
20%.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I look at that Ring camera, who's there, and I go, how long you going to wait? That's what I do.
So I do this. I do a whole performance. So door knocking is just a different show every 30 seconds. Yeah. So for ring bells, I'm like, I'll do like a Love Actually thing with like signs. Hi, I'm Patti Vasquez. Just stop by to say hi. Like I'll do like the written thing, or I'll do a whole performance, like whatever. Yeah. It's another show. It's a camera. Why not use it?
Yeah. Do some jokes. Yeah. Do a couple jokes.
Yeah. We do big tricks. Seriously, we do.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Patti Vasquez, and you're on Candidate Camera.
Hey, by the way, Patti Vasquez said this.
Come on. Oh, man. That was
say
really
it again.
Funny, and you stepped on it.
Say it again.
I don't want to say it again.
Say it again.
Well, if Patty's going to pout like that, I have to do it. I was going to say, hi, I'm Patti Vasquez, and you're on Candidate Camera.
Oh, that's clever.
He made me say it twice, and it wasn't good.
It's a good line. It's a good line.
That made me forget the very important. Oh, here's what I'm going to say. So Patty said, of course, donate whatever you can. So I vow that we will donate everything we make that Patty gets from now on for the next television.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on.
So you donate to this show.
His share.
Everything Patty's share will go right to you play a song, then I've got to somehow answer it with a song. I have no idea what you're about to do, and then after that you'll do another song. You were saying. Here we go. Oops, I screwed it up. Hold on. Sounded good. It sounded like I knew what I was doing, and then it all went to heck. Here we go. It's our musical guest. Gonna sing something funny, and then Steve will play something in between. Our musical guest. It's time for our musical guest. The amazing Todd Chappelle. Oops, I forgot how to do this. Good. There he is. Wow. Oh, geez, that's scary.
Sorry about that. Oh, thank you. That is a pleasure to be here on Shiny Forehead Night here at the Virtual Comedy Variety Show. I'm glad that I'm going to take a chance here and do a parody that I just wrote a few hours ago.
Yeah.
And it's about something Patti was talking about in her meltdown. So, we didn't plan it this way, but this is just.
We didn't plan anything. We've never planned anything.
Yeah. So we're going to go out on a limb here and do this. And this is the first time and quite possibly the last time that anyone will ever hear this song. So this is a parody. This is a parody of an Elton John song. So. Hey man, what did you say they're eating? It isn't true. and it's not worth repeating. They're not eating dogs and cats out there. It seems that story came out of thin air. Well, I can't believe he said it in the middle of the debate. He said that they're eating all the pets. You know that he believes it. He'll repeat it over again. They ate a cockapoo and a beagle too. He said he saw it on the TV. Oh. He said they're eating all the pets. Eating. Meow, 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 meow. That's all I have so far.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so good. I'm so excited.
Eating all the
I forgot-
pets.
Fantastic. All right. I have the perfect answer for this. And it's really in the sense that it's stupid. Here we go. No one seemed to know. No one seemed to know. No one seemed to want to know. But I want to know. I need to know. I gotta know. What's in my hot dog? 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 No one seems to know. There's dogs. All right, that's it. You're up, Todd. Go get him.
How do I follow that? What food songs
Easily.
do I have?
I think should be no problem at all. You could just sit there and it would follow that.
I think I have one food song. I love you more than all the stars up in the sky. I love you more than watching baseball in July. I love you more than all the grains of sand on earth. I love you more than life itself, for what that's worth. But I don't love you more than bacon. You thought I did. You were mistaken. I'm sorry if you feel forsaken, but I don't love you
more than bacon.
Exactly, more than bacon.
Yeah. Todd Chappelle.
Thank you.
It's the Chappelle that doesn't get us in trouble. It's Todd Chappelle.
Yes. Yeah. The other one's been here to get us in trouble.
No, we won't allow that.
Yeah, you're right. We'd never have that guy here.
Oh.
What's wrong with us? That was lovely, Todd, and
that was very,
also
very
quick.
Good.
Boy, this is the fastest. This is the
boom, boom,
no
boom,
song
boom.
was more than a minute and a half. So that's
true.
Yeah.
You know, why prolong the agony? So,
that's right. Those were two great songs, though.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
And I think the first one was genius.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've ever heard Benny and the Jets on a guitar.
Yeah, that is very hard to pull off, and we recognized it immediately.
Yeah.
Good. I was
even when you went
out here, but I didn't think I'd have room.
You remember when Elton John was on the Muppet Show way back in the 70s, and they did a version of Benny and the Jets, and it was unrecognizable, except for the lyrics. I had no idea what song they were doing. They should have consulted you when you were, I think, 5. On how to do that.
That'll be about right. Yeah, I'm the same age as Scooby-Doo. I found out today. So.
That's right. See, So where are people finding you these days?
Yeah,
people are finding me at my website, which is toddchappelle.com. Chappelle is spelled CHAPPELLE, just like Dave Chappelle, but no relation. Also on Twitter, X at Todd Chappelle, on Instagram at Todd Chap, and Billy, that's about it.
All right.
Nobody go there. Thank you, Todd.
Yeah, nobody.
That was fantastic. Okay, I'll get rid of him and you find
fantastic.
Mo.
Finding Mo. I found Nemo, but I can't seem to. Oh, there's Mo.
There's Mo.
Got him. Here we go.
It's Mo, everybody. Yay.
There you go. Hey,
How you feeling, Mo?
I'm in a good mood.
Oh, that's good. Well, good.
Yeah.
We're excited to see you. I was talking to my wife back when we both had shows in Vegas.
Yes.
Back in those days when it people think that's something and you find out it's nothing.
Not at all.
It's a
Not at
nightmare,
all.
is what it is. So
It's kind of the opposite of this show. People think it's nothing, and it is.
it's everything. That's right. It's everything. So, well, good. So, Mo, what's he going to do?
Mo, you're going to give us 10 minutes of awesome as soon as I play this little thing. Are you
okay.
ready?
Cool.
Here we go.
It's time for a big headliner. Got some funny jokes to say. Oh, do a 10-minute set headliner. Man, I'm so glad that it's Monday. Yeah.
Alexander taking forehead night to its logical extreme.
Hey everybody, it's Mo Alexander here. Once again, the world in complete turmoil and my life is still fun. I found out recently things about myself such as that I really can never date a conspiracy theorist. I can't. For those who don't know, I'm in a polyamorous relationship with me and which means I can still date other people, which is cool. And so I get on dating apps and meet people. And I met this one chick, and first time we met at a very neutral place. Went to a KFC. I think KFC is a great place to take a first date. You're not spending a lot of money. It's well lit. There's windows. There's witnesses. It's a great place to take them. Some people might think I'm being cheap, but I splurged a guy a 3-piece white, and we're sitting there trying to get to know each other, and this little pigeon flies outside the window where we're sitting, and she starts laughing. And I knew the crazy had begun. Because no one just laughs at a pigeon. What the hell? And I'm like, oh, because I'm trying to eat. And I'm like, so, why you laughing at the pigeon? And she was like, oh my God, you're so cute. You don't know? No, I don't know. Why are you laughing? Oh, birds aren't real.
No.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
Do tell me more. Yeah, birds haven't been real since the 50s because back then they were testing all the nuclear weapons out and they had an accident and accidentally killed all the birds. So immediately what they did was they made all the birds, all these things you see look like birds right now, they're drones. We've had that technology since the 50s. And that's why every time you see a bird sitting on an electric wire, you wonder why they're not like blowing up. They're recharging. The C in KFC stands for chicken, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, you're so cute. You really don't know. This isn't chicken. This is tofu. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to go well, I don't know if I can say it here right now, but I'm gonna need you to go F yourself away from me right now.
There you go.
Because I don't know if you noticed, but tofu does not have bones. Okay, get the hell away from me. Give me back that third piece of that white. You don't deserve that. Get away from me. What? I'm telling you, the world is messed up right now. The world is completely hilarious to me because people are so stupid right now. Like, I got in trouble. I get in trouble a lot for the things I say because I'm a psycho. And I'm not kidding. I am. I walked in a table. I walked in a table full of racists a few months ago in Iowa. No, excuse me, Idaho. An entire table full of these Proud Boy people, whatever they were. Because I hate all those groups. What are they? The Proud Boys. The what are they called? Proud Boys, Oath Keepers. The one I hate the most. I don't know if you know. People in Nashville know it because they've been hanging around there lately. This group called Patriot Front. Yeah, I don't know if you know who they are, but they're bitches. Okay, that's what they are. If you don't know what I'm talking about, these are the ones who got caught hiding in a U-Haul truck in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, because they're trying to break up a gay pride parade. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. They tried to break up a gay pride parade. That's when they first got caught. That's why I say that's why I say they're bitches, honestly, because they tried to break up a gay pride parade in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. There's one gay dude there. His name is Bob. Let him live. You want to show me your badass to do that in the real city? Come to my hometown of Memphis. I know 8 drag queens right now put a 6-chick heel in your behind. We're Patriot Front. Yeah, we're Patriot Front. We're dark and evil. You look like you all work at Best Buy. Blue shirt, khaki pants. I swear to God, I'm never gonna be scared of anybody with khaki pants. Hey Chad, no one gives a damn what you think about critical race theory. Why don't you do me a favor and shut the hell up, and put my screen protector on properly this time, you bitch. No bubbles.
No bubbles.
I do get in trouble a lot. I do get in trouble. Someone called me the N-word on stage. I can't do this full bit the way I want to, but I got called the N-word on stage in Lafayette, Louisiana, because I said 2 words. I said 2 words, and I upset this one little dude. And I'm gonna say these words right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna warn you guys. When I say them, if you listen closely, you can hear the sound of butts puckering down the chairs harder. Okay? Seriously. Here are the 2 words. White privilege, right there, right now.
Okay.
Close. Right there. And I said, and I'm in Lafayette, Louisiana. I said white privilege, and you just heard this guy yell out the N-word, like, "Meh." And I was like, okay, this room is packed. I can't find you right now, so do it again. And he did it, which made me laugh my head, just laugh because I found him. I got him. I was like, I see where you're at. And then I swear to God, this was the best thing ever. He said it a 3rd time. But this was the time. This was my favorite time of ever being called the N-word ever, because he yelled it for the 3rd time, and I honestly think that's when he realized he wasn't using his inside his head voice. All you heard was, and like he ran out the building. And security was like, we couldn't even beat his ass for you, Mo. Sorry. And, I don't even know if I can do the rest of this bit. It's so horrible. But I say the term white privilege, and it upsets people because most Caucasian people don't understand what white privilege is. They think it's white privilege, some stuff where you can walk in McDonald's, flash your hand, and get some free fries. That's not white privilege. That's called a hookup. The best definition of white privilege I can give everybody tonight, the TV show on the History Channel, and I know you've seen it, at least most of y'all have seen it. It's called American Pickers. Yeah, that is white privilege broken down to its microscopic, almost quantum level right there. Okay, that's what it is. For those of you who've never seen the show, let me explain to you what you're missing out on. This is what it is. 2 middle-aged white guys from Iowa who drive around America in a small town, America in a rape van. I know how dark that is, but there's no windows on that van.
That's so true.
The Bang Bus has windows. Listen, y'all are all dirty people for knowing that. Driving around small town America, knocking on elderly white people's doors, asking can they go through their things. If they find something they want to buy, they'll purchase it and resell it for a profit. That's white privilege right there, y'all. That's it, broken down. Because no other group on the planet can ever do that show. None. You'll never see a black version of that show. You know that, right, Steve? You won't. They'll mess it up from the name. Hey, y'all, welcome to African American Pictures. Nope. Not again. You won't see a Latino version of that show because whether you hate me or not, America is inherently racist. The first time you get 2 Latinos crossing the border to Idaho, it's like, holy shit, Taco Bell does deliver. This is amazing. I honestly think it's only white male privilege. Honestly, I'm not trying to be mean or sexist or anything. I do. I don't think you can do the same show with 2 white women. I do not think that's possible. It'd be the same show every week. 2 chubby white chicks in a hole in the ground while some dude lowers down lotion. That joke went from being about white privilege to how easy it is to kidnap white women. Hey Patty, what's your favorite color duct tape?
No.
But yeah, this is why I haven't been on the show in 3 years. They forgot who I am. I'm the Black Stanhope. Anyway.
Yeah, but more fun.
Yes.
I don't know. I've had pretty much fun with that boy. Sometimes we get stupid. It's like Carrot Top, but more drugs.
Yeah. And more white privilege.
Wait, Carrot Top with more drugs is Joe Piscopo. What are you talking
about? Anyway. I really am in a polyamorous relationship, and my life is weird. I have possums that I hang out with. The possum story, a quick version of that is, originally what happened was I was in. My grandmother died and left me her house, and my house is literally like my house is literally 103 years old, and we got some holes in the house, right? And I mean, we had to do some renovation, still doing renovation, and this is absolutely true. I don't know if you noticed, but the first day of renovations, we found out that my house was actually built on top of a whites only cemetery.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's hilarious to me because that does explain why every time anyone in my house cooks with spices, all you hear is this low level boo. But one day we're just sitting there and I'm just doing what I do, and this little possum walked in. His little baby possum walked in, and I'm screaming, and she's screaming. We're like, "What the hell?" And we didn't know any better. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I was high. It might have been a baby. It could have been 12 feet tall. And I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at this possum, and it's looking at me, and it's speaking to me telepathically. And I scream, and it doesn't even like try to run away. It just looks at me like fast, and then turns slowly around and walks out the door like it knew my layout of the house. Okay, it knew exactly what was going. It wasn't like running away. It was like, "I'll be in your mama's bedroom. See you later." And,
Oh my.
at the time I was living with my uncle, and my uncle was trying to kill the possum, and he's like putting rat poison down. And I'm gonna tell you right now, you should never do that because it won't work. You know how much? Do you really want to know how much rat poison it takes to kill a possum? I'm gonna tell you, 3.5 pounds. 3.5 pounds. You know how much rat poison it takes to kill your boy Mo Alexander? 2 ounces. Ooh, what the hell is in this possum? Why are we not making battleships out of possum? They would be unsinkable. 3 weeks, 3 weeks. You know how hard it is to sleep in a house with a possum that you did not buy? Just roaming around. I'm scared to go to sleep every night because I've Googled and learned too much about possums. I have. I've way too much possum knowledge. Did you know that this is weird, but did you know that male possums have 2 penises? Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. A possum can DP you by himself. This is what I'm trying to tell you people. Here's a phrase you never want to have to tell your friends. Possum penis in my back. Okay, that's why I'm taking drugs. I'm taking drugs. I'm trying to go to sleep because I'm scared to go to bed every night because I don't want to wake up being a small spoon to a possum. That's my time. I'm only doing that.
Yeah, great. Yeah. Only
Brad,
a little
why don't we have
frightening.
Mo on here every week? Mo
Every
is
week.
so
we need.
fun.
By the way, Mo lives in Arkansas. We just want you to know that. Arkansas. Yeah.
Hold on.
Make sure
I want to show everybody. Okay, before the show, you guys met Abby. This is the newest acquisition. This is a little lefty.
Aw. Is that a shock collar? Do you have a shock collar?
No.
Oh.
He has a bow tie because he's a gentleman.
Aw. That's so cute.
A possum is what you get when you mate a cat with Beetlejuice.
I thought it was a cat and a ferret, which is the same
Cat
thing.
and a ferret?
Yeah.
Man. Hey, guys, watch for Mo's upcoming Netflix special, I'll Be in Your Mama's Bedroom.
Yes. That's right.
Very exciting.
Mo, where are you working? Where are you going?
I am off this week. I think next week. Where am I going next week? I don't even know. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. I don't even know where I am half the time. Oh wait, no, I'm in New Orleans next week. I'm in New Orleans at the Comedy House next week. The Comedy
Let's all
House
go
in
to New Orleans. Who's
Yep.
with me?
I have no idea.
Okay, it's just me.
Okay.
Come on down. So everybody go to the Comedy House next week in New Orleans. See Mo Alexander.
Thanks, Mo.
Thank you very much.
Mo.
Amazing.
That was really,
Thank
really
you.
good.
Thank you. Gosh, that was fun.
That was so good. I forgot to think
was only worried this much he was going to say.
I don't know why you were worried.
I was just a little worried.
He was perfectly appropriate.
That's right. And are you going to do a thing?
I was thinking about doing a thing, although I'm completely unprepared. Oh, wait, I know what I'll do. I know. Okay. Yeah.
Just
here we
don't
go.
do the
Here
hot
comes
dog song.
And I screwed it up again. Oh, God. What's wrong with me?
Now we know what you're
Dude, I honestly do know how to do this. I swear. Okay, here we go.
How about another dumb song from Steve for no reason?
Since Mo was so borderline inappropriate, and since my friend Ty Hager had a birthday a couple days ago, I want to do excerpts from an album he and I recorded. This is a fun little romantic song. Could have sworn it was a pretty good relationship, but looking back, I can see I was full of it. She could have been a real nice trip, but she treated me like a dog. From the time she took me off the street and fed me and gave me a place to sleep, she owned me. It was pretty neat, but she treated me like a dog. She'd say, roll over, and then she'd pat my head. But it's funny, because I gave her the bone, and she played dead. She'd say, heel rover, down, boy, down. Now I'm still begging, she's still wagging that tail around. That's
Woo!
Oh my.
Oh my!
spicy. It's spicy
Actually,
night on
you know
the
what?
virtual
Let me
comedy.
say this. Wait, before we don't go on.
Okay.
I thought that was great. I want it to be longer. Could it?
That is also what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Yes, that's what she said. In every way, longer
Tune
in
in tomorrow,
time,
learn the
longer
rest
in
of it.
distance. Yes, but I think that
Maybe
song
next week.
needs more. When did you write
There
that?
is more. I just didn't bother playing it. But if you'd like next week, I'll do the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, there is more. You should do the whole thing. I think that. Yeah.
There's
Everybody,
more.
let's do that the next week. Hey, Jeff Shaw, do you want to come on for a second?
Ooh, Jeff Shaw.
Well, if the lighting's okay, I'm not in my
I
office.
know.
Can you see me
Let's
all
see.
right?
Hey, it's
Hey, you
Jeff.
brought your forehead. You're in.
We haven't seen Jeff in a long time, and he
Oh.
looks like he's going to be doing, a little Christmas thing there with the big fireplace and everything. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So
Um,
great.
it was great seeing Mo again because I used to live in Memphis and I played like every single comedy club that's been in Memphis. And so Mo is one of the first comics I met there, and awesome guy.
But he lives in Arkansas, Jeff.
Yeah, but
Yes.
he's a fixture on the Memphis comedy scene.
Yeah, he is. He drives across the
That's
border
right.
to Memphis.
Yeah.
So any
It didn't stop him from taking me to the strip clubs in Memphis. I'll tell
yeah,
you
that's right. Yes.
I think you were his first ferret. I mean,
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah, well, he was trying to get me a job there.
Yeah, that's right. He's polyamorous, so he can have the dancers.
I lived in Memphis when the year Elvis died. My dad got a job down there. So when Elvis died, I was living in Memphis, but I have an alibi.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good.
But
That
I
was
was
my
saying
next
that,
question.
but I loved Mo's bit because I'm a centrist because I can see every side of every issue. So it's hard for me to have a definite opinion because I can kind of see everybody's point of view. For example, one of the reasons I'm a centrist is I believe in white privilege. But I do think, as I was listening to Mo, that there is a difference between white privilege when you grew up in Beverly Hills, California, and white privilege you enjoy when you grew up in rural Ohio like me. My white privilege is more like white trash privilege. For example, last Thursday, I went to CVS with a coupon that expired on Wednesday. They honored it anyway. White trash
Wow.
privilege.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Jeff Shaw,
I thought you were
everybody.
gonna-
Let's
Wait,
hear it.
Oh, I wasn't
For
finished.
examples of this.
Oh, he's not finished. Sorry, go ahead.
Come on, you know the rules of three.
That's right.
All right. I was recently on an online show, and the host said goodbye, but he brought me back. White trash privilege. This summer, I drove past a cop, and with my muffler hanging on the ground, instead of giving me a ticket, he gave me a card with a business card with his brother-in-law who works at Meineke. White trash privilege. Last time I went to Sam's Club, they didn't ask to see my membership card. They just said, "Ma'am, would you like one of those motorized scooters to tool around on?" White trash privilege.
That was 4, but okay.
If you'd like to hear 80 more of these, what boat are you going to be on, Jeff?
I'm going to. I don't know where I'm going. I'm off all week.
Well, have fun being off all week. That was brilliant.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you, Jeff. That was wonderful. So, all right, let's do it.
All right, time to beg for money. Here we
Yeah.
go.
Brad begs for money. Hey, we need your money. We don't charge a cover or a 2-drink minimum, so what did you expect, Jack?
Hey, if you go to if you go to virtualcomedyshow.com and donate to this show, we'll get Mo an apartment in Memphis. So although he doesn't even go there when he doesn't want to have the ferrets around. Ferrets. I keep saying ferrets. They're
I
possible.
know.
I know. It's great. You know what? Go to virtualcomedyshow.com and donate to the show, and I'll learn what a possum is. It'll be fantastic. Also, anything over $10,000 we'll give to Jeff Shaw this week. How about that? And over 10
White trash privilege.
White trash privilege right there. White trash privilege. So go to virtualcomedyshow.com and donate to the show. And we'll of course give, because Patty's, we like the hair, Patty, by the way. Is that new hair or just something you do often? She's not listening. Okay. Go to virtualcomedyshow.com and Patty will listen to the whole show if you can.
Can I say something real quick, guys?
Yeah. Who's talking?
That's Mo.
Mo. Yeah. Mo, we'll bring you back up. Hold on.
You got him?
Go ahead.
Hey, Jeff, good to see you, sir.
Hey, buddy.
The last time I saw you, we were at Platinum Plus in Memphis.
Yep.
And you were trying to trade your CD for lap dances. And I'm like, I was still kind of new, and I'm like, is this a bit? I don't know what's going on right now. If it's a bit, it's hilarious. If it's not a bit, she's gonna beat.
No, it was a bit. I was being sarcastic. I was like,
hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's it. Play the thing. I'm getting rid of that.
All right, yeah, it's time for the worst joke of the week.
Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke.
Boo! That was the worst joke ever.
Oh, I think that was the worst joke of the week.
No, that was the best joke of the month.
That was the best joke of the week. A CD for a lap dance. Hey, at the time, this is what, 25 years ago, 20 years ago? That
CDs were new.
Yeah, new, and it was still making, probably 15
now,
a CD.
But now I try to trade download cards for a happy ending.
Yes. There's- Oh, that was better than this joke I'm going to do.
Well, it's supposed
So
to be
much better. You're going to write that. You're going to use that. Download. That's a good bit. Okay, here we go.
Mo gets an assist on that.
He does. He doesn't. I don't think he wants to assist you. Here we go. Mo gets an assist. He gets a reach around on that one.
Also, like the Jeff turned maroon on that show.
Yeah.
Is there maroon privilege now?
Yes.
That was because Platinum Plus was a good strip club. If I went to like the strip mall strip club, I would have brought an 8-track.
Yes, right. Bring a cassette. Signed 8x10. What you'd be doing for a lap dance. Okay. Here it is. The worst joke of the week. German's first hobby horse championship was this weekend in Frankfurt. Hundreds of young riders mounted sticks with horses' heads and trotted a course of jumps around an arena. The Hobby Horse Club was just created last year. It started with 13 members. Now it has more than 5,000 signed up to ride. They did have another 2,000 who initially joined till they found out the stick went horizontally instead of vertically between your legs.
Oh.
Good night.
Hey, that was the virtual
hey, Brad,
comedy show. We learned a lot of stuff we didn't need to know. Like Brad thinks his microwave is much too slow. Yep, that's what you get when you watch this show. Fascinating, isn't it? We have a lot of fun at the virtual comedy show. It's better than sitting home playing with your toes or going to the dump to watch stuff decompose. Keep coming back to the virtual comedy show. We hope you enjoyed the virtual comedy show. You don't have to dress up, no. You can be like Brad and go commando. Oh. Every Monday it's the virtual comedy show. See you Monday at the virtual comedy show. It's at www.virtualcomedyshow.com.
Bye.